Yo, what's good, folks? All right, so today we're training in a new gym. I'm just trying it out. I got a day pass. It's called NAYA Gym in Riverside. So, first off, this gym looks pretty cool. Let me just give you a little walkthrough real quick. Right here is where you enter, and immediately to your right, you have some sitting. I can imagine you could eat a meal right there or something. Then they got some, I think these are like massage chairs, and then through those doors you have some type of massage sessions or something like that. So I'm not here for all that. I'm just here to train. There's 8 entrances into the gym area, and they even got a microwave right here. You see how crazy this is? A microwave. That's wild. So this sitting area is cool, because sometimes if you're done training, you just want to sit down and eat your meal if you brought it. So they got a vending machine right here, so you can get a little drink. There's another entrance, and this little area is what really got me. So not because of that, I don't really use that machine. I think it doesn't work. But this, I'm always looking for a place to set my bag down and make my little pre-workout drink. So this little spot right here is golden. This place really isn't too far from the house. It's about a 7-minute drive. It's equally as close as the other gym that I go to. So I think this is a cool little spot. But however, you never know what the vibe is. Sometimes at certain gyms, it just doesn't have it, you know what I'm saying? Or it has too much of something. Or right now it's a Saturday, so I'm assuming everything is going to be cool. Everything's going to be chill. There's not too many people in here, so I don't really know what the real traffic is versus, like, let's say a Monday. Mondays are usually big for gyms because people straggle into the gym from a lot of guilt of maybe eating out all weekend or whatever. So Mondays are, everyone's in the gym on a Monday trying to get right in one day, but that's another topic. All right, I gotta go find a cable machine or a chest fly machine. I'm just gonna take a little peep around. I've never been here before, ever. They got hammer strength stuff, a lot of hammer strength. I've never heard of that brand before, Max Pump. And for all you fighter vatos out there, savage, all you savage and savage like-minded fools, right here, look at that. They got a ring, homie. And everything is right here. All the sparring stuff is right here. So if you want to get down with the homie real quick, you can get down. That's crazy, dog. All right, we got boxing. So far it's giving me like fighter vibes. But they do have machines like this. That's a good machine. Got some regular life fitness stuff right here. I'm kind of going everywhere. Let me go down the line better. All right, here we go. Down the line better. A pull down machine. Attachments. That mirror is pretty dope. A multi-cable machine. A Smith machine. These are helpful to have in a gym. If you don't have enough of these, it could be a problem. All right, this looks like more leg area. There's cardio over there too. Stairmasters. All right, one of these Arsenal machines. These are always great to have. For the hyperextension over there. Another leg machine. And then there's a friggin' MMA ring. So if your homie whoops your ass in boxing over there, then you could just come right over here and tell him, look, dog, let's involve the feet and everything. The legs, that's a good hack squat. This is a good leg press. Hamstring curl machine. Look at this ring though. This is like a fighter's little paradise. Even got that little signage up there. This looks like it could be a good place to do legs. They're utilizing every inch of space in here. Look at that. As long as that area is clear, probably, but yeah, it's clear. There's someone, they can't put the machine there, but they could definitely put a body there using that machine. Here we go with chest. Some barbells. A gang of dumbbells going all the way up to the 150s. That's a good ass brand. York, that's a very expensive ass brand, to be honest. This brand right here is not the brand that you order on AliExpress and have it delivered like a lot of these gyms do. Those are actual York dumbbells. Those are pretty expensive. I like these little lay down ab machines and a little back extension machine. And that's it. All right, I gotta find my machine and get this workout in. We're gonna do standing cable right here. All right, we're gonna do some cable flies. I love cable flies. We'll start off with the 25 pound. At different gyms, different machines, the weight is different. It could say 25 at one gym, and then you feel it, and then you could be at another gym, and that same, not same machine, but different machine, that 25 is gonna feel different. Oh, that's too heavy. Hell no. Start with the 15 for 15. I completely forgot about doing my holds. Holding for 1 to 2 seconds. I forgot. I'm all backwards at this other gym. I'm not like comfortable, you know, so we'll get there. All right, let's get this next set. I'm gonna go up to 20 now. I feel way better. I got my holds in. I got the holds in. I tell you what, I'm getting smaller and smaller by the day because I'm on this cut. This cut, it's not very aggressive cut. It's just the cut is going so good just naturally. Although I'm getting smaller in overall size, the fat's coming off. And once the fat comes off, then you can start to see real muscle. I already see it from time to time. I don't show it on here though because I'm a little embarrassed. I'm gonna go up. Let's go 25. I want to lower this one. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It's better that I'm doing it from here rather than at an angle down. I'm gonna be able to get a better squeeze now, watch. Oh yeah, way better. Woo! That felt way better. That hands down felt way better. See, little adjustments on machines, whether they're sit down machines, adjusting your height up and down, or where you're pulling from up or down. Adjustments matter big time. All right, we're moving on to Smith machine bench press. Pull this bench in more. That way I'm hitting the top of the chest more. That's a good 15. Throw a little more weight. I'm gonna throw a 10. Throw another 10 on. Smack another 10 on. 45, 55, 65, 75 on each side. Yeah, there's like nobody up in this motherfucker right now. It's a cool little vibe so far. That little water machine over there is dope. All right, last set of these. All right, I threw some more weight on there. That one plate was nothing. All right, let's hit this. It's 4 sets of 10. Elbows flared out just a little bit. One, 2. That was cool. I'm gonna keep that same weight. You know what? Nah. Let me throw a little 10 on there. You know me. I gotta go up by 10. Woo! 3rd set. let's get 10 again. I throw on 10 more pounds. That's 8. I got 8.5, not quite 10. All right, last set of this one. I'm gonna take off some weight and smack it a little bit more. It's not on my program, but I just felt like doing it right now. Just freestyling sometimes. Hopefully I get about 5 more. I got 6, I'm satisfied. I'm good with that. All right, let's see what's next on the list. All right, we're gonna move on to dumbbell flies. Since there's not a fly machine here and I already used the cables, I'm gonna see how my arm does with these dumbbells. That was the easy 12. I'm gonna go up. It seems like my arm's a lot better right now, at least. To the 4 5s. These dumbbells feel really comfortable in my hand. It's like pistol grip. That was cool. I'm gonna move up to the 50s. Let's try it out. All right, so usually I do the dip machine right now, but I can't find a dip machine here, but that's all good. Which is kind of odd though. Like a dip machine, that's kind of a regular machine. It's not even a machine, it's just like something to have. It's like a piece of furniture for a gym. But I'm gonna go ahead and substitute it with some type of cable movement. So here we go. All right, here's a movement that's gonna be kind of equivalent to that dip, since there were going to be chest dips anyways. I'm just going to bring this down because this is the same movement that I would be doing if I was doing a dip, basically. I'm going to work that bottom chest. All right, I'm going to go up in weight. I'm going to definitely go up a little bit in weight on this one. Go up one more pin, second set, just get it. Just like a dip. Damn. All right, last one. I'm just gonna rep them out. Still getting a good squeeze on the chest right now. Woo! That was good. That was good. All right, what's next? Shoulders. We're gonna move on to some shoulder movements. Okay, so I don't see a pec deck machine or a machine that I can do these with. Fuck, I forgot what they're called. They're called reverse pec decks. So If I don't have that machine, then I can do reverse. So we're gonna improvise and do these 3 sets of 15. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little discouraged. Because there is no this machine. So I'm gonna do a lot of my movements just on this one machine, this cable machine. I'm a little discouraged. We're gonna work through it though, but who knows, maybe he has more equipment coming, or maybe he's switching out things. You never know. Gym owners are pretty proactive, especially in this era. You gotta be. But there's only me and 2 other people in here right now. There's 3 people. That's not really much. We're vibing right now. At least I am. All right, let's get this next set. Two more of these. It's working out though with this machine. Even if this is the only machine that I'm going to be using more and more, let's say I pay and I just use this machine like for 70% of my workout. The vibe that I'm getting here is chill because there's no one here. And from another dude that I talked to, he said it's typically like this. I don't know, man. Ooh, it's getting heavy. It's getting heavy now. But at the same time, I could be hitting this muscle right here, the same muscle that I'm hitting with the cables. I could bend over and do some of this work with the dumbbells. So you just gotta be quick at knowing what your next exercise is. That's a variable of the one that you're supposed to do. Say there's a machine being taken up. Say they don't have the machine here. Or at your gym, you just gotta improvise. Work with something else that does the same things. All right, last one. I never changed the weight. It just got heavier and heavier. It's actually on, it's not even on a pin. It's on, this is the factory weight that it comes with. I should say somewhere on here, but. That's it, moving on to the next. All right, now I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna do some of these upright rows with the cable. And then I'm also gonna go to the other cable right there, and I'm gonna do single arm lateral raises. Let's get it. I gotta go heavier on that one for sure. This 20, it starts off with 20. That's kind of a lot. It's all right, we got it. I got 15 though. I'll take that. So just in case you don't know, the reason why I'm here and I'm bending this way when I pull is because if we do it here, we could probably start jerking easier. But if we come here, you can't really jerk your body too much. So you're gonna start here and end there versus using momentum to get up. So no momentum at all. Go like that. But if you really want momentum, you're gonna get it. You know, whether it's pushing all crazy or yanking, whatever you're trying to yank. But that's just how I'm trying to do it, and that's the reason why.
Yeah, this machine starts off with 20, but that's like, it's a solid real 20. That's 20 pounds. It's heavy. You can't go no lighter. There's no lighter option. I need to start with a 10 to pump blood and then go to the 15, probably end with 20, but it's all good. We got it. One more. Woo. I like this because it moves. This goes wherever. I like that. Yeah, this moving is real helpful. Like right now, I need this angle and I could do it. Woo! All right, I got to move on to a military press, and there is definitely a military press machine here. It's an Arsenal, so let's go hit this up. 5 sets of 10 to 12 with a 3/4 rep, so not all the way up. All right, that's cool. That's not that bad. Feel good. I'm gonna throw a little 10 on here. All right, another 10 to 12. The lift off is getting heavier now. Woo! We don't got very much left. We're coming towards the end of the workout. This gym, it makes me want to get more into fighting because that ring behind me, that ring is sick. Let's get it again. This is 3. I got 5. Woo! 2 more sets of this. Damn, I'm down to 9. That's a good 9 though. I feel good about that 9. Woo! I'll walk this off real quick. Damn, this ring is crazy though. I'm sure glad I brought my meal with me. I'm gonna eat it in here at those seats out front. Like you seen how it has the little area you could sit. I'm gonna eat my meal right there. Wash my hands, eat my meal. Because the last thing that I wanna do is start getting behind in these meals. It's already 4:21. Last one. Another 9, that's it. Moving on. I think it's lateral raises next. Hey, between me and you guys though, like, I gotta be a dumbass dude. Because the machine that I was looking for is right here, dog. They have it. I'm just blind. Watch, see it right behind me? Please, bro. Come on, man. Oh, that's all right though. We'll use it next time. All right, this is gonna be the last exercise. I gotta go really, really light because my arm is still bothering me. I might even go lighter than this, but I'm basically just gonna do a bunch of lateral raises. Fuck, I could feel it hurting already. That's good. I felt a way to improvise. Since you're watching, let me share it. So I like to grab it like this and hold it straight. But if I curve it up, then it takes stress off of this. So as long as I keep my elbow up and go up, leading with my elbow, I'm fine. The dumbbell could probably hang wherever. but I'm just not used to that. But I did find a way to work around this arm. Only with the 10 pounds though. If you do more than 10 pounds, if I do more than 10 pounds with this arm, mess up the way that it is, it doesn't matter how I angle it, but I'm able to fuck with it right there. All right, let's get another set of these, put the 10s. All right. All right, this time I'm gonna do the 5-pound burnouts after I'm done with the 10-pound burnouts. So we're just gonna burn rubber on them. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlie Wilson. Who knows who Charlie Wilson is? Let me know. Comment that if you know. Who is Charlie Wilson? Don't Google it. You better go comment now. Another 23. You think these 5s look funny, but they're gonna give me something right now. That's another 23. Shouts out to all my wood homies. That's another 23 right there. Boy. All right, so this machine right here, this is the one that I didn't notice earlier was here for the chest flies. That's why I did the chest flies with the cables, but lo and behold, it is here, which is really, really good. Them having this, it basically made me want to sign up now because I'm not really missing anything. I thought I was missing this, but I was just overlooking it. All right, I'm gonna put that up a little bit. This one feels a lot different than the one that I'm used to. We'll work with it. This one feels a lot different than the one that I'm used to. When you pull, it just, I don't know. It just feels different, mainly because of this part. This part right here is so big, like, I think if we took that off, it might feel a little bit more better, but either way, it's working and it's a smooth machine, so I can't complain. Still, there's only about 2 other people in here right now. All right, let's get this other set. I'm only gonna do 3 sets of these. I already did these, but I'm just redoing them right now for the sake of me giving justice to this machine. I think if I go up one more, it might feel better. A little bit, not really. One more of this. I'm gonna go up and wait a little bit. Woo! That's it for this one. Next. All right, so we don't have any type of dip machines here. There's not a regular dip, like a platform here. There's no machine, but that's okay. I don't want to focus on what they don't have. I'm going to focus on what they do have. They got cables, so we're just going to get some cable work in today. I always think this movement looks funny on camera, but that's all right. Fitness is fitness. Some shit looks weird. It is what it is. Only the people that aren't really doing fitness like that got something to say about it. But and if you are someone that ain't doing the fitness, that's okay. You can get up in here anytime you want. Damn, I'm a little embarrassed here. I don't really know what these are called. I forgot what they were called. Oh, they're called skull crushers. All right, so I'm gonna throw some weight on here and we're gonna hit these Smith Machine skull crushers. I'm gonna throw a 25, see how that feels. I'm gonna wrap up this this training day with this exercise. Of course, I got cardio after this still, so I'll take you over there and show you the Stairmasters and any other equipment they have for cardio. So this one, you don't want to go all the way in, but you're not going wide. You're going like thumbs. You see like my thumbs? Thumbs length apart. And just bring it to your forehead and push. That's a good 12. You know what's funny? They got In and Out right down the street. That's my favorite. 2 more sets of this. All right, again. I think 15 to 9, right? Do one more. All right, last one. Man, that was 7. All right, so that's gonna wrap up the exercises. I'm gonna go and hit this 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. Time for the cardio. You can't forget the cardio. I really can't. I feel too guilty knowing that I got certain things that I need to be doing with fitness and not get them done. It eats away at me for sure. This is where the cardio is found, kind of beyond the leg area. Mainly all legs, like I said earlier. Mainly all legs. We got 2 ellipticals, 2 treadmills, and 2 Stairmasters. I'm gonna be right here on the stairs getting it. Wish me luck. 30 minutes. Eat this meal now. Even though I don't really live too far from here, so I could just go home, but I'm gonna chill. 180 grams of rice, 5 ounces of chicken breast, and vegetables. You can see it in my face. I'm just getting skinnier. So my overall experience here, it's great. It's a great place. They are missing some equipment, but then again, they do have some equipment. So I think it all evens out. And from what I was being told, there's not much foot traffic that comes through here like that. So even though it's a little bit of a smaller facility, it's not too small. Having a boxing ring and a jiu-jitsu ring, that's kind of a lot. But I mean, that's his business. Like I said, I don't want to say it's like a fighter's gym because it really doesn't give that vibe. Besides the rings, there's no like intense fighter trainer only boxing vibe. It's a good gym. Now, at the price point it is, are you ready to know what the price is per month for this gym? So the price per month for this gym is $70 a month. So is it worth $70? Yes. And I'm going to tell you why. If there isn't as much traffic as they say that there is here, then it's a good $70 spent. This is a good place for the person who wants to get some content, wants to be more private, doesn't want to be around a lot of people, doesn't want to deal with the headache of the regular traffic places. It's worth $70 to me. Even the other gym that I go to, if they up the price, I'd pay it because it's the same type of gym. It's more of like a private gym. But if you're just starting out and you're thinking to yourself, that's a lot of money for a gym membership. Yes, it is. But also, if you're just starting out, you're going to be
in a crowded gym, for one, probably not knowing too much of what you're gonna do and having a lot of pressure with a lot of people that are around trying to maybe use a machine, or the machine's being all crowded and already used up. So I recommend this place to someone who's a serious lifter that needs a little bit of privacy, or someone that's just a beginner, and it would give less stress for your beginner fitness ventures. Am I gonna sign up personally? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, because I already go to a gym that's basically like this and nice and private. That's where I get all my videos and stuff, you know, and I'm free to take video there, and it's not a very pressed environment to where I have to be all watching out for people. So I'll let you know if I decide to sign up or not. But if you do decide, the $25 that it costs you for this day pass, you could throw that towards your monthly of your first month. And to my knowledge, there's no upfront month, a first and last one. There's no deposit. There's nothing like that. It's just month to month. You pay $70 right now. What is it? So on this date, in 30 days, next month, that's when you'll be charged again. It's not that bad. A lot of people are asking for first and last deposit, this and that. So, but you can come check out for yourself. You could do the $25 pass, explore a little bit, make a decision. $70 is kind of expensive though. So I'll let you know if I decide. Right now I'm pending, but most likely.